Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Reagan and today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 tips if you're brand new to social media. Let's get right into it. Maybe you've been wanting to do something on social media for a while but you don't know where to start. Maybe you know people make money online but you're not sure how and you're a little curious. Maybe you want to start something of your own. A lot of times people come to me and they say, I know I want to do something online, but I want it to be meaningful and I don't know where to start. This is what I tell everyone when they first ask. This is number 1. Pick something you are passionate about and start posting content about it. So when people ask me this question, the first thing I say is, what are you so passionate about? You could talk about it all day, every day, to everyone and anyone. This leads me to tip number 1. Pick something you are passionate about and start posting content on it 3 to 7 times per week. And you may say, Reagan, I have a lot of passions. Which one do I choose first? Don't pick the one that you think is going to be the easiest. Don't pick the one you think is going to be the most lucrative. Pick what you are genuinely the most passionate about. Because there will be days where you don't feel like making content and you don't feel like this is worth it anymore and you're not seeing results and you want to give up. But if you stay true to something that you already are so jazzed about, you would talk about it every day, it's going to be that much more motivating to stay consistent on social media. You want to pick a number that you can stay consistent with for the next few months. 3 posts a week, 5 posts a week, 7 posts a week. I wouldn't recommend going any lower than 3. 3 is going to help you really get the page built up. Rule number 1, pick what you are the most passionate about and start making content on that 3 to 7 times per week. Which leads me into number 2. Get to know your audience. If you start creating content about what you're passionate about, you're automatically going to draw in others who are equally as passionate about that topic. You want to get to know them really well. The whole point of social media is it's supposed to feel social. It's supposed to feel like a community. Your audience should be people that you would actually want to hang out with. So get to know them really well. Get to know what they want. Get to know what their dreams are. Get to know what they're struggling with. Get to know them as people. Learn their names, learn what they're doing, and connect and bond over that passion. Rule number 3, once you have gotten to know that audience on a very deep level and you really start to figure out what it is they want and what it is they are struggling with, create something to help them. This could be something as simple as a workshop where you can go live, or you can get everybody in a Zoom room and you can talk about how to fix that problem. For example, let's say you're a massage therapist and you are extremely passionate about the body and about how to heal yourself. Obviously, that's your occupation you chose to go in. You're choosing to heal people. So what you can do is you can host a free webinar for hip pain and what kind of stretches can heal hip pain. And you can demonstrate, or you can have slideshows of the kind of yoga poses or stretches they could do every day to heal hip pain. Let's say you're very passionate about cheerleading and your community is obviously probably a lot of cheerleaders. Let's say you're really great at stunting and you know a lot of people in your audience are struggling with their back handspring or certain stunts. You can make modules or a course with you actually explaining the correct way to do the stunt and showing them the correct way to do the stunt. Become the best person at helping your audience with what they struggle with. This is how people make a lot of money online. This is how you do something you love every day. Go into it because you love it, and then by default, you're going to connect and have empathy with your audience. You're going to want to help them. Become the best at helping those people. Number 4, this usually happens by default. If you stay consistent on social media and you commit to knowing your audience deeply, you're automatically going to establish yourself as an authority figure in that space. People might be looking to you for entertainment, for tips and advice, for recommendations. And this is when you become an asset for brands. You will know your audience better than anyone, and you definitely will know your audience better than them. So brands can use you as an asset to showcase their product. When you start getting approached by brands, or maybe you want to reach out to brands that you are already passionate about, be very intentional with what you share with your audience. If you start sharing anything and everything and it becomes obvious, your audience will lose trust with you, and this will affect you in the long term. When you are sharing a product, make sure it's something you would actually use in your everyday life and something that you can get behind. For example, if you're a massage therapist, there might be health brands reaching out to you to sell their product. Maybe it's a supplement, maybe it's a yoga mat. Whatever it is, make sure the product is good before you tell your audience. Number 5, Pick one platform for 1 year and master it. I know it's super sexy and in right now to be posting across multiple platforms, but let me tell you why you might want to hold off on that the first year. In the first 3 months, if you're brand new to social media, you're going to be figuring it out. It's not going to feel great. It's not going to look great. It's going to take you a few months to get into your groove, to figure out what kind of content you like to make, to grow an audience, and to figure out what kind of content they like you to make. And then you can continue to keep making that. In the beginning, if you commit to one platform for 1 year, then you can get zoned in. You can get dialed in on what it is you want to make and how efficiently you can make that content. When you start to cross-post in the beginning, let's say you're a business owner and you already know you want to invest in this in your business, you can hire team members to help you with this. But if you are starting out, you're brand new and you're doing it all on your own, there is a learning curve to each platform, and I highly recommend not learning two at the same time. This is going to derail your progress and it might affect your consistency. And the most important thing in the beginning is consistency, just getting your stuff out there. I have 2 bonus tips for you. I do recommend one platform for 1 year, but make sure you have another way to connect with your audience besides that one platform, aka build an email list. Anything could happen at any moment. You could get shadow banned, the app could shut down, you could get hacked, your audience could be lost at the drop of a hat. So make sure you are building your email list so you always have a direct contact line with your audience members. The second bonus tip for you is don't have super high expectations in your first year in social media. Some people blow up, some people don't. Don't compare yourself to others. It is a waste of time and completely derail your progress, and it stifles creativity. Focus more on your passion, telling people what you want them to know about your passion, and just getting really good and enjoying the process of creating content and connecting with others online. If you're serious about getting on social media, I have something that you are absolutely going to love. All the details are in the description below. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more health, wealth, and lifestyle content. I'll see you guys in the next one.